Buena, buena, mi gente, tanto tiempo. Tenía botado, mi gente. ¿Qué es lo que, mi gente? Vamos a esto, vamos a esto. Vamos a hacer debut de Carlos Pite Alonso. Debut de esta noche. Con mi carro, Pite Alonso. A este señor, Johanna Álvarez, que no le ha hecho debut. También vamos a hacerle debut también a este pitcher de los Yankees, Luca Wedge. Ya hecho plato fuerte hoy. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Tengo pilas que no juego. Gente, vamos a esto. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es. Recuerda que estamos llegando a los 700. Vamos a ver, mi gente, cómo nos va. Solamente jugaremos 2 juegos, como siempre, o uno. Bueno. ¿Y con quién yo voy a pichar? Y aquí está todo el mundo cansado. Bueno, vamos con mi papá Dios. Ojalá que cuesto dure por lo menos 3 innings. Vamos a ver con quién vamos a jugar. Es santísimo. Mi pana lleva un equipazo también. Tiene que estar muy buena.
Live from Capitol Field, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Santo Domingo going up against Dallas.
29-17, buen récord.
First pitch coming your way next.
Batea más que yo.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
El debut de este
Well, he comes
señor,
at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Super falta de práctica.
Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, debuta bien, Carlos, cogí.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. 0-1's the count. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Y una vez se fue el hombre.
There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Pete Alonso.
Bueno, debut de este señor también. Pete Alonso.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Dice la carta que Carlos Suyo tiene balance, tiene poder. Vamos a ver si no pega un palo.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Relanzamiento. Culpa
Gets
mía
it.
de que bateando
One away
desesperado.
on a drop third strike. Here's Jordan
John
Alvarez.
Álvarez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there.
That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Pensaba que
2
estaba
outs,
mal.
base is empty.
Debut
Here's Josh
también de
Young.
este señor.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the
Poder
inning
le tiene
alive.
este tipo lo suyo.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest and make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Right side, Carroll. Looks it away for the out. Digging in, Chase Utley, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Vaya, trata de tirar todos los lanzamientos que Cueto tiene.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next one off the plate inside.
Estamos feos, mi gente. Pues este pana tiene una vista de con.
Right through there for a strike.
Se va con picheo malo ni matado.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll going back, and it's gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
No.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Coño, pero este pana no falla un lanzamiento de la zona, Fallaron del aire, chepa.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Adrian Beltre now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up.
Yo tirándole vaina así, este hombre que batea lo que es el aire rompe.
On the ground to third. Young tosses the first. Inning over.
Empate juego.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. No throw. And he's on at first.
Pero yo no entendí nada. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
And here's
repetición. Okay.
The catcher, Jason Varitek. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. There goes Junior. And there's a base hit to left. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Inside move to second. Junior dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your
Esta
teammate,
carta
the
es
hitter.
buenísima. Yo no lo
Make sure
usaba
that he
hasta
can
que
clearly focus on that
la usé
pitcher
en
and
una
that
vaina
release point.
de evento. Y ahí para acá me quedé jugado con ella.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Mucha gente también la usa.
Runner edges away at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. This is Corbin Carroll. He led off the game with a single, and they came around to score.
Uy, ¿qué es lo que está
Swing and a
haciendo?
miss, and he got him to chase.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now. And throw.
Utley, whip for one. Over to first, safe. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Slings it across. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Now this is in the air down the line.
No sé cómo no la saca.
Junior puts it away, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1.
Wow, un aplauso.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Oh.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. And that one is inside.
Gente, cuando esta gente dice que hacer el check swing y no darle los lanzamientos.
Foul off again.
Es bobo,
and it remains 3-2.
Bobo.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
And
here is Hoskins.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Junior snags it for the second out. And now Ted Williams. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Griffey around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Mira.
He'll score easily. Junior gets it back in quickly, and that keeps him from advancing past second. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and the inning is over. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Crochet back to work. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Ramirez makes the grab, one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Williams hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 away. Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ahora Beltrán no le dejen ni el aire, ni cinca, ni nada de eso por la zona.
Popped
¿Qué
in
la
the
falta?
air. Left field. Junior makes the play.
Yo tengo que controlar los
And we're
lanzamientos
back
malos.
as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Late on that fastball.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 out. Jason Varitek now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Williams makes his way towards it. He's got it. And and welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Manny Ramirez. First pitch misses.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that's down and away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Inside, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
También bola.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really lift.
Now pitching. Lucas Erceg.
Pitches in there. And that's strike 1. Erceg. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. A changeup missing, and the count is 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Yo odio me hagan carrera por pases por bola, Dios mío.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr. This ball's chopped on the ground. De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Chase Utley will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 1.
No sé por qué será que yo meto el bullpen.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Y supuestamente son cartas buenas la de bullpen.
That one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles underneath it.
Para practicarlo mucho. La sacó a Chepa.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. That one fouled off.
Foul catch.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Yo pichando para el suelo para ganar el juego. No sé qué yo tengo que hacer eso. No
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Estoy quedando atrás, atrás.
2 out, space is empty.
Atrás.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
A la cuarta mala le hice swing.
That one ripped. Brings it
Cinco bola mala,
and that is that.
5. Fue el final.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. Ersig, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a high chopper. Alonso takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed.
Tengo una pequeña muela y me está molestando ya.
And there's a foul ball. 1-1 now. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Lindor on to first. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ramirez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Beltre, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
El hombre quedó en el medio el pitch.
says. And we're back. Now, Pete Alonso. Crochet back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
You know what it's.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Goodbye, home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-3. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late.
Ya estoy ching atrás. Un chong atrás.
Swings through that.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball in.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Young at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Wow, está muerto ahora.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one
2
way
balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get it.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now pitching. Rolling.
Check swing, called strike. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. And now 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll in position. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Williams digs in now. And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Down and away for ball 1. Williams off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count's even at 2.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Two outs, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Lindor. They get the force. Inning over. Boots it. Throw bounces, and he can't. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That one missed. And that's ball 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez. Big spot for him here. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jason. Veritek will hit next.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Señores,
drops into the glove, and there's one away. At the plate, Travis Bazzana, 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Squirts away a little bit.
Wow, que no lo mueran a concentrar.
2 outs. And that one is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and now Chase Utley. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bazzana makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And here is Ted Simmons. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. 1-0.
El mundo lo demuela grandísimo. Estoy jugando ella, estoy sudando frío.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
Ni concentrar puedo. No sé cómo no me ha salido de juego.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And strike 2.
0-2. 1 ball.
In the dirt. Simmons at first, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. That ends the. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now, here is Francisco Lindor. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play. 2 away now.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now back to the third baseman, Josh.
So digging in, Josh Young. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Bottom of the eighth, and here is Manny Ramirez.
Ay, tuve que ir a verme un calmante. Después del juego a dormir. A ver si me quita este dolor. Wow.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of walks and a strikeout.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Off the mark there, 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, not in time. Rhys Hoskins digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Junior leads off first with one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Ramirez getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Jason Varitek will hit next. Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Got it. And that is the ball game. And the final.
Gente, hablamos de otro juego. Gente, nos vemos la próxima, ya que lo permite. Ella está aquí, se va a tirar para la cama a dormir. No aguanto un dolor de muela.